This brand started in 1996, mother and daughter. One product line built on seaweed. 30 years later, they are still independent, still family owned, and one product page alone has over 6,000 reviews. I want to know two things. Where did that actually come from, and if I run this brand tomorrow morning, what would I change? I'm Sadık Vural. I run a leather brand, 10,000 plus reviews, no agency, no team, just me and a Shopify admin. This is the 5 notes. Every week I take one brand apart across 5 things: the story, the hero, the proof, the megaphone, and the loop. 5 scores, 25 points, and at the end, if I run this brand, the 3 moves I would make. Let's go. Where the success come? Before the scores, understand the setup, because the setup explains everything else. 1996 Malibu, clean B2 is not a category, it's not a search term. There is no Instagram to explain it on. There is no audience asking for seaweed skincare because nobody knows they want it. They spent nearly 20 years being early. I want you to sit with that because early feels exactly like wrong. Every single day, nobody tells you you are early. They tell you it's not working. Then the market turned, clean beauty exploded, and OSEA was already standing there with 2 decades of formals, 2 decades of customers, and one thing no competitor could ever manufacture: a start date. Second thing, they stayed independent. In this category, the standard ending is a 9-figure exit to conglomerate. They didn't take it. 30 years, still family owned. That single decision explains this entire store. Everything you are about to see is built for repeat purchase and lifetime value, not for a spike before an acquisition. A store is a print out of the founder's time horizon. Remember that when you look at your own. Note 1. The story. You land on the homepage. You don't see a product. You see a sentence. Skincare from the sea. Look at the end of it. Registered, trademark. They didn't write a tagline. They took legal ownership of one. And the hero right now, 30 years of skincare from the sea. Seaweed powered since 1996. They are not saying we are clean, everyone says that. They are saying we were clean before you had a word for it. Here is my test. If your competitor can copy your position line word for word and it still makes sense on their site, that is not positioning, that is a description. Premium quality, capable. Sustainable made, copyable. Skincare from the sea since 1996. Nobody else on earth can say that. On a word, on a source, on a data, something a competitor cannot legally or factually take from you. Score 5 out of 5. One move I would make: the story lives on the homepage and the about page. It does not live on the product pages. Every single product page should carry one line of origin, where this ingredient comes from, why it is in here right now. The story sells the brand, but it is not selling the individual product. That is a leak. Note 2. The hero. Every durable brand has one product carrying the company. Here it is the under algae line. The body oil, the body collection, those two alone hold most of the review volume on the site. Now watch what they do with it. Some body oil, 3 sizes, $16, $48, $84. That $16 bottle isn't there for profit. It's there to remove risk. A stranger will not spend $84 on a brand she is never heard of. She will spend $16. That is not a product, that is a door. And above it, a body collection listed at $180, sold at $138, a trio at $116, sold at $70. Bundles do 2 jobs at once. They raise order value and they put 3 of your product in one bedroom. 3 touch points instead of 1. 3 changes to become a habit. And at the top of the cart, you are $50 away from free shipping. Cheapest order value tool that exists. No discount code, no ad spend. It's a team setting. So, open your own store, count your price steps. If the answer is 1, you are either too expensive for the new customer or too cheap. For the loyal one, there is no version where one price is correct. Score 5 out of 5. One move I would make, they are running a serious risk they don't talk about. One ingredient family carriers, the whole company 30 years of consideration in strength. It is also a single point of failure, supply regulation or sourcing shock. And the business has a very bad year. If it were mine, I would be building the second hero now. While the first one is strong, not after it, stumpless. Note 3. The proof. Look at the numbers. 4.7 with 6,300 reviews. 4.7 with 3,500. 4.4 with 788. But reviews aren't the interesting part. Look at what sits beside the products. Allura Best of Beauty 2022, 2024, 2025 National Eczema Association accepted. They are not telling you they are good. They are having somebody else say it. That is the difference between a claim and a verdict. Your own claim costs nothing, so it's worth nothing. Third-party validation costs submission, waiting, and rejections. That cost is exactly why people believe it. And then this 30-day money-back guarantee, except they didn't call it a guarantee. They named it results you can see. They branded their return policy. Most founders bury returns in the footer like it's an admission of weaknesses. It is the opposite. It's the last objection standing between a stranger and the buy button. Where do they lose a point? The customer quotes on the homepage. The first name and one line. No face, no photo, no before and after. 30 years of customers, and this is the tiniest model on the page. Score 4 out of 5. One move I would make. They have longevity nobody else in this category has, and they are not using it. Find the customers who have been buying since 2005. Put them on camera. A woman who has used the same body oil for 20 years is a piece of proof that money genuinely cannot buy, and no competitor can produce it for another 2 decades. Not for the Megaphone. This is the one I want you to pay attention to, because this is where the growth actually come from. Back in 2016, when every brand was chasing beauty influencers, OSEA went to other way. They partnered with nutritionists, healthy living creators, people who weren't posting about skincare at all. Think about why that works. In 2016, beauty influencers were expensive and crowded. Nutritionists were cheap and empty. Same audience, different door. And it took them in the communities nobody was targeting. Nurses, flight attendants, health conscious buyers who would never clicked a skincare ad in their life. The lesson is not use nutritions. The lesson is go where your competitors aren't allowed to be yet. And here is the part that surprised me. Today, over half their creator partnerships are with people averaging under 1,000 views per post, not celebrities, micro creators, largely through gifting and affiliate models. Their heaviest platform is TikTok, and they are running something in the range of 500 to 600 sponsored post amount. They are not buying each, they are buying ubiquity. 500 small voice beat 5 big ones, not because of the numbers, because it feels random. When you see a brand 4 times from 4 unrelated people you don't know, you don't experience it as advertising, you experience it as consensus, that is manufactured word of mouth. And it is the single most culpable thing in this entire video. You don't need their budget. Gifting cost, you product cost, not ad cost. Score 5 out of 5. One move I would make, those hundreds of posts evaporate every month. Someone else's channel, someone else's algorithm gone in a week. If it were mine, I would take the 20 best piece every month and pull them onto on surfaces, product pages, email flows, the homepage. If you pay for content once and use it once, you are setting money on fire. Rented attention should always be converted into own assets. Note 5, the loop. Last one, and this is where the business actually is. Subscription 10% off, free shipping forever, early access to launches, exclusive samples, cancel anytime. Read that list again. Only one of the 5 is a discount. The other 4 are status, early, exclusive. That is not price competition. That is membership. On top, a points program, points for buying, points for writing a review, points on your birthday. And the quiz. Build your routine in under a minute. The first time visitor starting at 14 products doesn't choose. She phrases a frozen customer leaves. The quiz decides for her and takes her email in exchange. So it isn't a quiz. It is a list building machine learning a custom. And it is the good kind because she feels helped, not harvested. Here is why all of this exists. A 30 years old brand has lived through every acquisition cost cycle there is. They know what most founders learn the expensive way. You cannot build a company on first orders. If your model needs the first purchase to be profitable, you don't have a business model. You have a bet on at price stay in love. They never do. Where do they lose a point? 2 small things. The homepage points to 2 different quiz destinations, one of which looks like an older archived version, and the anniversary content sits above the commercial models. I understand the instinct. 30 years is worth celebrating, but the homepage isn't a museum, it is a register. Score 4 out of 5. One move I would make, the quiz asks about skin and recommends products. It should also ask about routine, morning or night, how many steps, what she is using now. Same friction, 10 times the segmentation, 10 the email flow stops being a newsletter and starts being a conversation with someone whose habits you already know. Segment if I run this. Alright. 23 out of 25, 30 years of good decisions. So if I run this brand tomorrow morning, what would I actually do? 3 things. 1, build the second hero. 1 ingredient family carriers this company that concretion got them hero, and it is the thing most likely to hurt them. Build the next one now from a position of strength. 2, turn retended attention into own assets. Hundreds of creator posts every month, disappearing every month, pull the best ones onto the product pages, into the emails on the homepage, pay once, use forever. 3, put the 20-year customers on camera. They have the one asset no competitor can buy or fake. Time. Right now it's a sentence on the about page. It should be the most weird content they publish this year. Notice that no of those 3 cost much money. They are all decisions, not budgets. That is usually true, and it is usually the uncomfortable part. The 5 notes scorecard. The story 5, the hero 5, the proof 4, the megaphone 5, the loop 4. Total 20, 30. 23 out of 25, both lost points are the same mistake in different clothes. They undershow their own evidence. Most stores I open lost 10 points before I finish scrolling. This one earned every number on the board. One thing for you this week: open your store, count your price tabs. If there is only one at an entire product under $20, something a stranger can say yes to. I take on a small number of brands each year, founders only and only ones I would put my own money into, links below. Next week another brand, tell me which one.